And welcome back. Second innings now. A logistical dilemma has emerged following Tuesday's postponement of the Indian Premier League, the IPL, with several players and staff now in limbo as to how they will return home. And with Jamaica announcing a travel ban on India, the three Jamaicans at the IPL will also be affected. Jordan Fort reports.
Jamaicans Chris Gayle, Andre Russell and Fabian Allen may be in limbo in trying to return home from the now postponed Indian Premier League IPL. According to ESPN Cricinfo, Russell and his West Indian teammate Trinidadian Sunil Narine are set to travel to the Caribbean via charter flight on Thursday. But how would Russell get into the country following this announcement by the Prime Minister on Tuesday?
We are extending the travel restrictions that we have to include India and Trinidad and Tobago effective Wednesday, May 5, 2021 until the 2nd of June 2021.
But Jamaica Cricket Association JCA CEO Courtney Francis says they have been in contact with Cricket West Indies and arrangements are being made to determine how the players can enter the country.
Seeing that those players were in a bubble, they would have been tested numerous times. They would have to be tested before they were able to leave India too. And I don't know where they'll be routing them through. I am presuming that any year that they'll be routing them, that does not include any ban from Jamaica. They will be expected to land there in Jamaica, do their quarantine, see that they are citizens, and they went out to do a job, and they would have been tested thoroughly before they get back inside the country.
So how did the IPL start seeing positive cases when the players were in a bubble? Speculation was that one of the players who had to leave the bubble to do an MRI may have brought the virus in. But Dr. Akshay Mansingh, who has been involved in several such environments, gave a possible theory while speaking on Hits 92 FM's Sports Grill.
So the matches were initially in Chennai and Mumbai, and now they're in Ahmedabad and Delhi. So there was some travel that was involved, which would have meant going to airports, would have meant getting on a plane, and would have meant coming off again. So whereas I read the same report as you, which speculated that it could have been at the MRI visit, I don't see why it couldn't have been when they travelled, because it also falls into that time period as well.
When TVJ Sports contacted Cricket West Indies CEO Johnny Grave, he only offered, quote, "We are in contact with the BCCI and all of our IPL players, as well as their agents and franchises, to assist where we can in ensuring that they can get home as quickly and as safely as possible." End quote. As of now, the other countries with overseas players have varying arrangements to try to get their players home safely. Some English and South African players are already back on home soil, with New Zealand making arrangements for the players who are due back in that country to arrive. Australia has the largest contingent in the IPL, with 40 players and support staff in India. Their country currently has a ban on all arriving passengers from India. They have instead made arrangements to fly their personnel to the Maldives or Sri Lanka before deciding their next move. It's unclear when they'll be able to re-enter their country. Jordan Fort, TVJ Sports.